So I'm headed to with a little bit of Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I am doing a what I eat in a day. So if you enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's jump right in. So it is currently pre-order week. It is like day 3, I would say, of pre-order week since we started. Yeah, it's been 3 days. So it's been a day of baking, a day of basing. I have a little bit more to finish basing with the cookies today, and then it's mostly detailing today. So I got all 200 cake pops rolled as well, and I'm in a good spot for pre-orders pretty much because pickups start on Saturday. Anyway though, I'm going to the gym right now. One thing that's really important to me during pre-order week especially, so if you don't know, I actually run a cookie business out of my house. I do custom cookies and cake pops and cakes and things like that. So around the holidays I do a pre-order where people can order the sets online, and then I just have them all ready for them to pick up for like 3 days in a row. So I'm doing Halloween pre-orders. Like I said, I'll show you guys some of those in a little bit, but it's a very, very busy time for me. It's pretty much just a week straight of me waking up and working till I go to bed, which is how I have it set up to work for me. I really do like doing it this way. It is just pretty stressful during this time, and I really have to work on having balance. It really like tests me, I guess. One thing that's really important though is that I make time to go to the gym. It really does just help give me a release away from things, and it's just a good stress reliever. So I'm headed to the gym right now to do a leg workout. I'm doing a quad focused heavy leg day. So I'm gonna have a good workout and then come home and pretty much be working all day on cookies. And I'll just show you guys in between the meals that I have, the snacks that I have. I've prepped some stuff for the week, so I'm hoping it helps me stay on top of things. But right now I have a water. This is one of the bigger blender bottles, so I think it's 24 ounces. And then I'm adding a scoop of high energy pre-workout, which I've mentioned before. I don't do the high energy usually more than 1 time a week, if that. Sometimes I don't even have it in a week. But when I need a good energy boost, I guess, and a little bit extra caffeine, that's when I'll do the high energy. And a lot of times I can like feel it for hours and hours after. It keeps me motivated, it really does. So I pick like one day to have the high energy, and then it'll be good for the day. I probably won't need coffee or anything. But anyway, that's 0 points. So I just drink this as I work out. And then I'm also gonna have a Fiber One brownie, the chocolate chip flavor, for 2 points, 70 calories. So I'm gonna have this now, head to the gym, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna make a quick breakfast and then just get working on cookies. So I also forgot to mention, Adam's at work all day today, so he'll be filming some of his clips throughout the day, and I will be inserting those as well. But we'll be having a lot of the similar things. When I prep things for pre-order week, it also makes it easier for him to just pack those for work as well.
Morning. I just pulled into the parking lot at work, so I wanted to show real quick what I do with my coffee. So I still get a large cold brew, nothing else in it, from Dunkin'. And then what I've been doing now is I'll take like a to-go tumbler, mug, whatever you want to call it, and I'll put like a skinny syrup in it. So today I did mint and mocha to make like a mint chocolate coffee. So that's what I've been doing now, and then it stays cold throughout the day. It's 30 degrees out and I still drink iced coffee. So yeah, I know I'm crazy, but yeah, just wanted to show what I do with my coffee.
Okay, so I am back from the gym. I actually started working on some things before I made my breakfast. So I'm making breakfast right now. I'm so hungry. I did eat a banana right when I got back home, but I need to eat breakfast now. So I'm gonna be linking in the description the video I talk about. I recently just posted it, but the video I talk about how I prep for a busy week, because I show how I make my egg bacon there, and that's what I'm having for breakfast today. So it's just a really quick and easy filling breakfast. I have squares cut up here. These are 2 points for 1 slice. And then I'm gonna be throwing this Ezekiel in the air fryer. I'm gonna have 2 slices for 3 points. So 5 points total for the sandwich. And I'm just making it into like a breakfast sandwich. What this has in it, it's got spinach, chicken sausage, onion, pepper, and what am I missing? Hash brown potatoes. So I'm gonna throw this in the microwave, usually just for like 30 seconds. Then I check it, and then another 30 seconds. I throw the Ezekiel bread in the air fryer at 325 for usually like 10 minutes actually. I leave it in there kind of long because I don't have a toaster. I just throw it in the air fryer and it works just as well. And this is my all-time favorite bread for breakfast sandwiches. You can see it's got the sesame seeds on it and 2 just thin slices, but really good flavor, filling, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that together. That'll be my breakfast. And I actually just talked on my Instagram story and drank my greens. I forgot I was gonna be drinking them for this video. So I already had my greens, but I had the Bloom Nutrition coconut greens. These are my all-time favorite flavor out of all of them, and actually it's Adam's favorite too, so we really kind of like, not fight over the greens, but we both always try to go for this one even though we have all the other flavors. But we really like the coconut. We like the other flavors as well. I'd say mixed berry is probably my second favorite, then mango, then citrus. But anyway, I already drank that. I had it with a glass of water. I'm also really trying to make an effort to stay hydrated today, so I have my blender bottle that I just keep refilling with water. And if it gets to the point where I'm not drinking enough, usually what I'll do is I'll set a timer, and every hour I will drink a water. Every time the timer goes off, then I'll just reset it. So we'll see how the day goes. I'm really gonna try to stay on top of it. And also I was gonna mention for Bloom, I do have a coupon code for the greens. I use Bloom for my pre-workout, which I also did have the pre-workout earlier. I am really feeling it. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm talking a mile a minute. But I did take the high energy today, and that will last me for hours. So I'm like ready to go work on this stuff. I got about half of the cookies airbrushed before I started filming this. So I'm feeling good right now. And then after I eat this, it's just back to work with the cookies.
Alright, so here's my breakfast. I've got 3-point Skinny Pop, 7-point Kodiak Crunchy Bar, 2-point Nikki Gets Fit Egg Bake. I'm gonna add some extra hot Valentina hot sauce, and I got my coffee.
Okay, so here is a look at the first tray of cookies that I finished detailing. So there are probably 15 trays total that I have to get done, and here's one of them. Okay, here is tray number 2. So mostly pumpkins and then a few witches' hats. Okay, so I took a break and got some of the cake pops done. This is probably like a quarter of the amount of cake pops I have to decorate. So those are ready now. I need a snack, but I'm feeling productive. I want to keep going with this. So right now I'm just going to have one of these honey jalapeno chicken sticks for 60 calories. And I'm going to have some green grapes with it just as a snack really quick, and then I'm going to make lunch.
Alright, so it's about noon, so I'm gonna have a little snack. I'm gonna have a cinnamon French toast, 1 crunch bar for 4 points.
Okay, so it is lunchtime. I'm making myself a wrap. I am using a large extreme wellness wrap. So this is 2 points on WW, 80 calories, and I really like how they air fry. So I'm just gonna use one of those. I actually don't have any hummus right now, which I'm upset. I didn't realize I was out of it. So I'm not gonna have hummus on my wrap today, but I'll just put a little extra veggie mix. So I'm gonna spread a light Laughing Cow. This is 1 point on WW. Then I have a chicken breast right here. This is just the Members Mark pre-cooked grilled chicken breasts. So I'm gonna dice that up, spread the Laughing Cow on, add the chicken, and then I'm gonna add a good amount of veggie mix, which is just pepper, onion, and zucchini that I cooked up and have in the fridge for a bunch of different meals. So after I throw that together in the wrap, I'm gonna toss it in the air fryer at 375 for usually like 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'm gonna top it with some nacho jalapeno queso. This stuff is really good. It's 1 point for 2 tablespoons, 35 calories. I just have the serving measured out in this dish, and I heat it up, and then I drizzle it on top with a little bit of mild Taco Bell sauce, and then that is it. So that wrap comes out to 4 points total. It's 2 for the wrap, 1 for the Laughing Cow, and 1 for the queso. Usually it'd be 1 more for the hummus, but like I said, I don't have it. So that'll be my lunch, and then if I'm still hungry, I'll probably have like a Skinny Pop or something, but I will let you guys know.
Alright, and now I've got my lunch. I've got 3 points for Quest loaded taco chips, a 5-point sandwich with Ezekiel bread, ham, and turkey, and 0 points for grapes. And I finish off my workday with 24 points used.
Okay, so I know this isn't the best angle right now. You're probably not going to be able to see my face right now while I'm filming, but I thought it would be fun to decorate some cookies while I talk with you guys about WW. So I'm just going to be working on some cookies while I talk through it. I usually listen to music or watch something while I'm working on cookies, and I also usually don't film myself. So I have the camera set up differently. I mean, I don't usually set it up in here like this, but I hope this works out. Anyway, though, I'm just going to be detailing while I talk. Actually, really quickly, let me explain. So I have my cookies based. I already airbrushed the green around them, and now I'm just decorating them to look like spider webs. So I have to pipe all the black details in icing like this, and then I also have to do a little spider on them. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this while I talk to you guys. Okay, so there's been a lot of talk about changes with the WW program. First off, I just want to say I don't work for WW or anything, so I don't have any ins. I don't really know what's going on with the program, honestly. It's all just been word of mouth, and same with last year when they made the program changes. It was pretty much just people talking on Reddit that I had seen what they said and just talking with other people about it and what they had heard from other employees at WW, because usually that's, I feel, how it gets out is just from other employees kind of talking about it. But anyway, I recently just saw that Dish with D, which I will tag her video in the description, she kind of covered what the new changes are. So with WW, there's usually a program change every 2 years, but they just made the change to personal points last year. I just think that so many people are unhappy with personal points, and I think so many people have left WW because of it, that they just think they need to make a change as soon as they can. So they're taking advantage of a new year and kind of making some changes to the program. I'm just going to kind of be repeating some of the things that I heard, like I said, from Dish with D, which I'll tag the video that she posted, what it sounds like. And I had actually heard this a couple weeks ago. Someone had mentioned it to me as well, that they're pretty much getting rid of earning points back for water and veggies. I don't mind that much. I'm guessing they're just going to give us more daily points instead of just having to earn them back. But what people are saying is that personal points will go away. It'll be a different program. And to me, it sounds very similar to just a basic blue program, which it will be giving everyone the same 0-point foods, which really just makes it easier to share recipes and share content, stuff like that. So I'm kind of happy about that. Sounds like that's what the 0-point foods are going to be: egg, fish, veggies, fruit, unless you are diabetic, corn, and beans. So pretty much it's potatoes, brown rice, more of the carbs, I guess it sounds like, aren't going to be 0-point foods for anyone, which I really don't mind. I don't think avocado will be a 0-point food anymore, they said. Honestly, I don't remember. But again, all word of mouth, so we'll see what actually happens. Apparently it's supposed to happen in November, but the final change will be made in December, so you can stick with personal points until December. I'm excited. Of course, it will be reflected in my content, but again, I think it'll be better for things like grocery hauls and even just sharing different recipes and stuff like that. So, and again, they can make changes up until the point where they release the new program, so there might even be different things than what I'm talking about. This is just what I've heard from others, and I thought I would bring it up because I'm sure a lot of people are wondering. I've actually been getting a lot of questions about it and people saying that they've heard about it. So the word is pretty much out, I guess, and yeah, I'm excited to see what it brings. Honestly, I don't think it'll change much at all for me, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like I really want to get a little bit more focused with tracking, and we'll see what happens. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated when we find out more. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. So as you can see, this is what I've been doing with the cookies, just piping on the spider webs in icing, and then I'll add the little spiders like those. So I have all these to do and then a bunch more trays. So I'm gonna get to work. Okay, so I almost forgot that I had to get my YouTube video finished and posted. So I just finished working on that. I'm about to post it on YouTube. But while I was finishing that up, I did make our dinner really quick. So what I made for dinner tonight, we're just gonna use some of the chili and have chili mac and cheese. So I made a box of this Bonza. I got the elbows. I made the whole thing, which is 8 ounces, and we're each gonna eat 4 ounces for 7 points. So we're gonna split the box, which I went ahead and made it into mac and cheese, as you can see, and I'll show it up close as well. But I just used that. I used 4 tablespoons of this vegan nacho dip from Trader Joe's, so it's 3 points for each of us to track. I just used about a half cup of creamy cashew milk, so that's 0 points, and then a good amount of some salt, pepper, everyday seasoning, and garlic lover seasoning from Flavor God, the everyday seasonings from Trader Joe's. So that's how I made the mac and cheese. Then I just heated up chili for us. So I'm just gonna put a base of mac and cheese, top it with the chili. We pretty much just mix it all together, and it is one of our favorite meals. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The total dish comes out to 11 points. So like I said, 7 points for the bonza, 1 point for the turkey chili, and 3 for the queso. And then I'm gonna have my Honeycrisp apple right after. And I might have something after, but we'll see. Okay, so I am wrapping up the what I eat in a day, and Adam's here with me now. We just had dinner and then finished airbrushing all of the cookies, so now I'm just gonna sit down and detail them and watch Anastasia. But I made a creamy first, so this is only half of the creamy. It's such a big serving, that's what I love about it. So technically it's a half cup of the Fairlife chocolate milk. That's all I put in the creamy today. So that's 3 points for the half cup. Then Adam shared one of his birthday Reese's peanut butter cups with me. So that's 4 points for that, and I just broke it up on top. And then of course we have to have the Halloween sprinkles. So that is what I'm having right now. Adam's got his over here, and that'll wrap up my day. So I ended the day using 31 dailies total. I got 2 points back, 1 for veggies, 1 for water. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna finish up this last tray. I'll show you guys the last cookie that I'm working on before I go to bed. And then I'm gonna head to the gym in the morning, and then another day of this all over.
Yep.
So anyway, I hope you guys found this video helpful and enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and we will see you next time.